Hi everyone, how's life and welcome to another one of my videos. I am currently somewhere in the middle of the ocean at the Bahamas. Amanda and I both woke up today with a text that said, "You're in the Bahamas, welcome," which is so exciting. Now today is a day at sea, so we're going to be just mainly at sea, exploring the ship, relaxing, chilling. In fact, the time at the moment is around 12:30 midday. We did get up a couple of hours ago, but we just took it chill. Amanda actually went to Marceline Market, which is the buffet restaurant here on the Disney Wish, and she got us breakfast. She literally got some breakfast from there, brought it back to our room. It was allowed, and we had our breakfast here on the veranda, which was amazing. Oh my God, Amanda! What on earth? This is so much. This is amazing. Wow. Well, we're gonna have breakfast made for champions here with a beautiful view of the water. It's honestly a phenomenal way to wake up on the Disney Wish. Also, the weather, obviously with us, being in the Bahamas now, getting closer and closer to Castaway Cay, which is in a couple of days' time, it's sunny. You can see it there behind me. The ocean, the sea looks beautiful. I mean, truly, look at this. Look at the waves. The shades of blue. Blue is my favorite color. And to see so much blue as soon as you wake up is unique. Obviously, it's not something that you get every day. I don't go on cruises often. This is only my third cruise. And who knows when I'll get to go on one again. So this is absolutely amazing, especially with the sunshine. And I do really feel like Moana, especially the line where she goes, "See the line where the sky meets the sea." It calls me. I can't sing, but I am looking at that line, and I'm not sure if it's necessarily calling me, but it's a beautiful line. So yeah, I think we're going to try and make the most of the sunshine today. We're going to go to the top deck, deck 11, because we didn't get to explore it much yesterday, because when we embarked on the ship, it was rainy. So we had a bit of food there, but that was kind of it. So we want to just kind of be there, maybe just literally just sit and enjoy the sun, potentially go on the Aqua Mouse, which is the water slide here, if there's not much of a queue. If not, we do have a couple of more days we can try it. And yeah, just take it chill. We have at least 4 or 5 hours before things start to kick off with the show. Today we have the Little Mermaid, the show, the stage show, which is an hour long at the Walt Disney Theatre, and then we've got dinner at 19:23. So that's the plan for our day at sea. I hope you're excited. Before we go up to deck 11, though, I do have a little surprise for Amanda and for me as well. I mean, I know what it is, but it's something for both of us. Good morning, Amanda. How's life? I say good morning. It's like 12:30.
It's nearly 1 o'clock.
It is. We have been up since 10:30. That's when you ran up to get our food. Yeah. Anyway, the thing that I have is not even that exciting, but I think I just hit it there. Like the doors.
Oh my God.
We have so many magnets, and I'm excited for you to see some of them because.
Wow. Did you buy these here?
No, I got them before we came.
Oh wow.
But I want you to see these ones because some of them, like this one here, Amanda,
Oh, that's so cute.
actually has our dates and everything in the Disney Wish. Some of them are just like random.
Oh wow.
I went for Pocahontas. I think you like Belle.
Oh my God.
So you've got like a.
Oh, that's so cute.
It is cute. We can decorate our room so our room actually looks a little bit more exciting than.
That's so really
I think it's like the name tags that they wear.
Oh, it is, yeah.
And obviously we can keep them
Oh, so
afterwards. So
cute.
yeah, it's a cute.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
so excited that they came because I only thought of doing it like maybe 4 or 5 days before we were meant to fly out.
I didn't realise it was such a big thing. I've heard people do it.
I know,
but
it's
yeah.
amazing, isn't it though? It's fun.
Oh,
It's
wow.
fun. These are very random. But why not?
Cute. Yeah, why not?
Why not? Our door's going to suddenly look very different to how it
Yeah.
has. And I thought we need to do it today because we only have another few days.
Exactly, and you won't believe the amount of times even this morning I went back to the wrong room.
Really? No way.
I walked by the same guy twice.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this will help. It has literally our names on it, so that's going to be great.
Now I don't need to worry about not finding our
You're
room.
so cute.
I was like, I went to 718. I was looking at the last part.
Oh, so you
I
just
hadn't
forgot
noticed
about the
that's one.
zero?
Yeah,
Oh my God, Amanda. And yet you bought the breakfast and you still managed to surprise me so beautifully, and I loved it. Our room looks so nice though, and I love how Pocahontas and Belle are representing us like literally out of portholes. So cute. Oh yeah, it can go anywhere. My God, our room is like getting there. Some people have we would have seen some of the rooms that we've walked past, but at least we're like, it's different now. And it's very cute. We have some more that we'll do later, but for now we're going to go and enjoy the sun. I'm not sure if you can hear or not, but they're currently playing Knowing Just Around the Riverbed. friend. You've heard me sing twice on this vlog already, so and I do apologise because I am not a singer. I'm not a dancer either. If you watch my vlog from yesterday, it's a good thing that the dance party never happened because I wouldn't have been able to dance. Anyway, make sure you do watch day one if you haven't. It's all going to be in the playlist. But for now, let's head up to, there's another one with like quite a lot of decorations on it. Yeah, deck 11. Thankfully at this time of day, lifts aren't very busy at all. We're on the 7th deck if you're wondering. It is peak lunchtime, as you can see. It's 1 p.m. So this deck is currently the 11th deck. We need to go one deck higher for our relaxation area. This is where they have all the quick service options. So like Goofy's Grill is over here where they do burgers and hot dogs. Yesterday Amanda and I got some food from here when we first embarked on the ship. They also have some soft serve, Minnie's ice cream. It is very loud, so I hope you can hear me. But it's a nice place to get some food, some drinks, all included in the price of your cruise, soft drinks, coffee. Amanda wants to get herself a coffee. And then, wow, I can see the sun, and they are currently playing Big Hero 6, one of my favorite Disney movies of recent years. An underrated one, actually, I feel like. Not a lot of people seem to, talk about it. You've got the slides here, loads of people are chilling here watching the movie because it's such a lovely day, unlike yesterday. If you want to know what movies they're playing on, the Funnel Vision is what it's called, by the way. You can check it out on the official Disney Cruise Line app. It has all the information you need, so if you want to watch the full thing, if you don't want to miss it from the start, then the Disney Cruise Line app is the way forward. It is a hot day, I have to say, with the sun out. You can see not very many clouds up in the sky. It feels hot. It feels nice though, really nice. And then, yeah, here's another view of Big Hero 6. It's also very busy. We're kind of struggling a little bit trying to find sunbeds here. And look, this is the Aqua Mouse, the water slide here on the Disney Wish. Oh, I love this song, Fall Out Boy. But yeah, as you can see, at the moment, it's a 30-minute wait, which is a little bit too long. Hopefully, it will drop down at some point today or maybe tomorrow when we go to Nassau. Immortals! I mean, the thing is, even if we don't find the best place to sit, I think Amanda's found somewhere, but it's not the most ideal one. The vibe is great. And I mean, listening to Big Hero 6, Fall Out Boy, Immortal, seeing all the happy people here, having the Disney vibe, having sunshine, it's a great time to be alive. Well, we've actually got a pretty good spot here by the looks of it. This is nice, I like it. I think it's like perfect actually, because we can still see the ocean. We might not be right next to it, but we can see it. Yeah, it's nice, it's nice. And we're right under the iconic Mickey Cruise Line logo, which, let me just move here. There she is, you can see it up there. I think it's called like a funnel maybe, I might be wrong, but she is there. And we're just gonna chill here for a little bit. So on the back side of the Mickey iconic chimney slash funnel slash, I'm not sure of the exact term, is where you could find clean towels. I wasn't actually sure, so we asked the cast member and she guided us here. So as you can see, you literally just come here. It's self-served. There's plenty of towels here. I'm going to pick a couple up for myself and Amanda. And look at this spot here. It's a Toy Story splash zone. Obviously mainly for children, so I'm not going to get in. But it does look like a lot of fun. Like they've got Buzz here. They've got, what's the guy's name? Zurg as well. There's splashes going on, little slides. Wow, loads and loads of fun. All themed to one of my favorite Disney / Pixar movies of all time. Here are the rules, by the way, and it does actually say this facility is only for use by children up to 6 years of age, which unfortunately is no longer me. Hasn't been me for a long time. But I love it. If you have kids, definitely somewhere fun for them to enjoy. I did somehow forget to bring my sunglasses up to the top deck with me, so I'm going back to the room to grab those. Amanda also wants me to get her a cap and I think earphones, she said as well, because it's a lot hotter than we expected it to be. Like in our veranda, it was still quite windy, but now we're like right directly under the sun. So I'm heading back to the room very quickly to get sunglasses, a cap for Amanda, and then I think she'll get some earphones as well. And we have our perfect spot already, so we have towels and everything. So I'm looking forward to actually just chilling for a couple of hours. Something I've never done on a Disney cruise before. I've been on 2 Disney ships before, which is the Disney Magic back in 2021, and I need to make sure I'm going the right way. The Disney Dream in 2023. And both of those cruises were from the UK in Southampton, so the weather wasn't quite as nice as here, the Bahamas anyway. But also I was just so excited. I was doing so many activities. We never really took time to actually chill. So I'm looking forward to having at least a few hours of enjoying the sun and not doing much, but just like enjoying the atmosphere today. And we're here. This is the life. This is the life. The Disney Cruise Line. We're putting sun cream on as well because very much needed. It feels so hot, doesn't it?
It's so hot.
Much hotter than like anticipated, or like I'm gonna see actually if I can tell you exactly how hot it is, because I feel like whatever degree Celsius it tells us, I promise you it feels a million times warmer. So it says it's 23 degrees Celsius currently, which isn't, it feels better, I think. That's not too bad.
I mean, it's hot.
Yeah, but to me this feels like 27, 28, I have to be honest.
It kind of does, but there's not really much here.
Well, also, we're literally like right under, like the sun is just there, like shining directly at us. So we're just gonna chill for a bit. Amanda remembered that there's soft serve that they have here, like ice cream. So we're both thinking that has to happen at some point for sure, especially in this weather. And yeah, just enjoy the life. I'm loving this. This is our view right now. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful skies. Lovely looking clouds actually. The beautiful sea in front of us. And we're on the Disney Wish. I could get used to this lifestyle. I really could. This is amazing. Also, my first time using my new Disney Castaway Club beach bag, which was gifted to me by Disney Cruise Line because I'm a Silver Castaway Club member. The dream is to become a Platinum Club member one day. I don't know if that will ever happen, but basically after completing one cruise, you automatically become a Silver Castaway Club member. So Amanda, this is her first cruise. After she finishes it, she will be in the Silver Club member. After 5 cruises, you will be a Gold member. And then I think after 10 it's Platinum. There's also one above that, which I know loads of huge Disney cruisers are a part of that club. Again, even getting to Gold will make me happy. I just need, I think, 2 more cruises after this, which who knows, maybe they will happen in 2025. You have to wait and watch. Oh my God. Amanda has arrived with soft serve. Oh wow, it's that hot that it's melted already. Thank you so much. That's a beautiful one. This is really good. I'm trying to eat it very quickly because it is melting. Amanda went for, I think, strawberry and banana, you said, right? So those are the 4 flavors. Chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry and banana from what you could tell. Yeah, Amanda did say that it wasn't like labeled the best way. So like, as in like, it was, but you kind of had to go there and... Either way, life is good. This is great. Thank you, Amanda. And who knows what our next adventure is going to be. For now, it's still chilling here for a little bit. Well, it's been about an hour since I last spoke to you. Amanda's just gone to get herself some food from, I think, the Goofy place. She said she's thinking of a burger. It's currently close to 3 p.m, I think like 10 minutes to 3. She's going to eat. I think I'm going to head down to deck 4 because there's a Disney music trivia at 3 p.m. And you know how I feel about these trivias. I really just desperately want a medal. So I want to try and do as many of them that I think I'll be decent at as possible. And Disney music trivia is something that I feel like I know a little bit about, at least I should do as a Disney fan. So hopefully I'll be able to do okay in it. I think Amanda's going to stay here a little bit longer, maybe then go and check out the gym. And then who knows what I'm going to do. I actually have no plans. I might join her at the gym. Not going to be doing any exercise, but I might go and have a look and see what the gym is like here on the Disney Wish. Maybe get some food as well if I feel like it. Currently I'm not hungry at all. I think because it's so hot, the ice cream was a perfect thing. And obviously we had breakfast quite late as well, about 10:30 in the morning. So I'll see how I feel. But there are also a couple of other things, you know, in the decks that I might want to do, like some character meets, maybe a few more trivias. We'll play it by ear. We still have a couple of hours until we have to get ready for the Little Mermaid show at 6 p.m. So it's been an amazing day at sea so far. It looks really good. Burger, some salad and some burger. There you go, this is Amanda's food. I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'll see you. I don't know what I was doing. I'll see you in like an hour. We'll text each other. Okay, see you in a bit. Thank you, you too. Please wish me luck. I'm so worried about that. I need to win. Okay, see you in a bit. Just in the lift. About to head down to deck 4 and they're playing Spoonful of Sugar from Mary Poppins. Shout out to my friend Rebecca. She's never been on a Disney cruise before, but I think if she ever were to go on one, she would love it. Rebecca, if you're watching this, one day we should go on a Disney cruise together. And I've made it onto deck 4. I need to go to Luna, which is where the 90s dance party was meant to happen last night, but nobody was actually in it. There you go, Luna is over here. This is also where they have the movie theaters. We've already checked this out in day 1. Yeah, I'm actually a little bit worried about doing Disney trivia on my own. Normally when I'm, doing one of these trivias, at least I have another, person on my team who can help me out. And so if I fail, it's not just on me. Today, if I fail, it's just going to be on me. And if I win, it will be a double celebration because it also would just be on me, Anyway, there it is, Luna, 3 p.m. in literally just about 3 or 4 minutes time. Disney Music Trivia live. Let's head in. Hello. Do I get papers from you? Or?
Right up at the very front of the
Thank you so much. Thank you. So we collect our pencils and papers from the front of the stage. Let's see. Yeah, very similar to what we did yesterday with Amanda. Got my pen and paper. Also have literally a front view, so this is what I'm seeing right now. Hopefully being so close to the stage and the questions and the music that they're going to play is also going to give me some good luck. We'll see.
Today I will be your host of our Tunes Trivia Live, but of course Like I said, it is live, which means we have live Disney music.
Oh, wow.
The one and only Jay on here.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't even realize that that's what the live bit meant.
Right. We are so
That's awesome. There's a keyboard player on stage.
This is the best trivia on board. Now, for every song he plays, I'm also going to ask you a bonus question. So that means that it is going to be out of 40 points at the end. That's right.
Okay.
20 song names and 20 of my questions. Pluto medallions.
Oh, wow. Pluto
That's
medal.
right. Let me hear your best. Woof woof.
Woof woof.
Beautiful. Okay,
I want those medals so bad.
Are you guys ready to hear our very first Disney song?
I'm stressed, but yeah, let's go, let's go.
Well, take it away, Jay.
This is so cool. Okay, first one I'm completely confident on, so we're off to a good start. Oh, that's a beautiful song. Love it. Woo!
I love how excited you guys are.
Love it.
Okay, we're gonna pick it up with number 5.
Oh, this has been a great one.
Who is the composer of this song?
Oh.
Who is the composer of this song?
I love this song. Oh wow. I might cry. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. En bas in French.
Oh, so beautiful, right?
Shining at the end of every day.
Oh, number 12.
Oh my god. That's so beautiful. Oh, one of my
Now, my
favorite
question
songs.
for 12
Okay.
is, which character sings this song in the Broadway show? Which character sings this song in the Broadway show?
Literally one of my favorite songs of all time. I cannot. Nala.
Number 13. What is the name of the shoe brand featured
Oh.
in this scene? What is the name of the shoe brand featured in this scene?
They just said this is going to be the hardest one, number
I honestly
18.
don't know. I've only seen probably a handful of people
Oh,
get this
really?
one. So if you don't,
Oh, lordy.
don't beat yourself up over it. It's okay.
I will
Take it
beat
away,
myself up,
Jay.
I know myself. I recognize it, but I can't put my finger
Except
on
for
it.
one girl that's trying not to sing along, and take it away, Jay. Are you scared?
Yeah.
Don't be scared. Don't be. It's very fun. It's a fun one. But before we do that, let's do a check-in. Let's see how you guys are feeling, okay? So give me a big thumbs up if you are feeling very confident in your answers. Give me a thumbs down if you're feeling very unconfident in your answers. Oh. Okay. Now, what about my personal favorite? A little rocky boat somewhere in the middle.
That's where we are.
Okay. Lots of rocky boats. Can we
I'm
hear that
behind you, I'm
again,
not
Jay?
even rocking.
That was amazing. That's how I feel all the time. If you got them right, because trivia is very fun, but it's also serious. Because I know you want those Pluto medallions. You want to wear them around with pride and say, I won trivia. Which means I need all of you to raise your hand in the air and repeat after me. I promise to grade my paper
To grade my paper.
honestly.
Honestly.
Because it's just Disney Music Trivia Live.
It's just Disney.
And it's not
And it's not
that serious.
that serious.
Thank you. I love
It
you,
is serious to
Abigail
me,
and
but I'll
Jay.
still be honest.
Now, what is the name of this attraction's ride vehicles?
Doom buggies.
Doom buggies. Very good.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to number
Lost that one
5.
before, so yeah.
That's right. Feel free to sing along. What is the name of this song?
Howard King.
I just can't wait to be king. And who is the composer of this song? song.
That's what I said.
And in the song, which character says, I chased a polecat up a tree? It's Bashful.
Oh, he's grumpy.
That's right, very good. Okay, moving on to number 9. What is the name of this song? That's right, it is Out There. And which Disney character from another film can be seen walking through the city when this song is played? That's right, it's Belle.
Shout out to
Princess
Mendy.
Belle. What is the name of this song? That's right, it is Zero to Hero. And what is the name of the shoe brand featured in the scene?
I did not know that. That's so funny. That's
Very good.
Guys, I put
okay,
Vans.
moving on to number 14. This song. It is
I don't
Will
know
the
it.
Sun Ever Shine Again?
Oh, I don't know that.
And it's from the movie Home on the Range, if anybody. She said, I
Absolutely
got
not.
that one.
Zero.
Yeah, that leads me to my question.
Home on the Range. I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen.
That's right. This song is Nothing Can Stop Us Now. And which attraction is this song from?
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Way to say it in unison. Beautiful. No, it was Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Keep it up and shake.
This is my point.
What about 17? Keep it up. What about 20 points? Keep it up. Okay, if you got at least 29 points, keep it up.
This is the last bit for me.
At least 30 points.
That's it. I'm
31
done.
points. If you got at least 39. If you got a full 40 out of 40. Wow.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
The group next to me
I will
literally
give
got
all
40
5
out
of you
of 40.
medallions.
That's
You deserve it.
incredible. That is-
Congratulations, guys.
I did 29.
Thank you all so much for joining us here for Disney Tunes Trivia Live. Let's give a big round of applause to Jay.
So, I didn't win. I got 29 out of 40, which isn't too bad, but it was a lot of fun anyway, and you have to be in it to win it, right? And I enjoyed just being there and like hearing them play the music live. I didn't realize it was going to be live music, even though it literally does say Disney Music Trivia Live. I'm not sure how it didn't occur to me that it would be an actual musician on stage playing the keyboard. I love that. And the ones I didn't get were, well, Home on the Range is a film that I honestly, I've only probably watched once, and it was when I was very young, and so I don't remember anything from it, let alone the songs. So that I completely missed out on. There was also DuckTales, because I never really, like the Disney TV shows I didn't necessarily grow up on. I was more of a Disney film person. And then there was a couple of extra, like bonus ones here and there that I also missed out on. So 29 out of 40, not bad. I'm going to keep trying for that medal. The girls next to me, though, they got 40 out of 40. So honestly, I don't think I had any chance against them anyway. Like, as soon as I sat down, I could tell that they were very into their Disney music, and even like the Disney TV shows they knew very well. There was definitely another one that I also didn't get right. I can't remember now. The shoe one. Something about it's like a shoe in Hercules. Like, what brand of shoe? I don't know how I didn't know that, but either way, it was a fun time. I'm really glad that I got to experience it. Look at all these artworks here. Captain Minnie, who I'm hoping to meet tomorrow. We've got this lovely tapestry of Cinderella trying on one of the glass slippers. Look at that. Very, very nice. And you've also got this giant tapestry over here that goes literally from this level all the way down. Again, it's of Cinderella doing some washing with the Tremaines up on the top. And look at this beautiful porthole. So I feel like even though I think 4 nights is good on a Disney cruise, sometimes you might need longer just to be able to have some more chill time, just to kind of maybe sit here for a bit, read a book, enjoy watching the outside world go past. I mean, look at this. I'm living my best life. Literally. Right next to the ocean. I can look at the views whenever I feel like it. I think I'm actually going backwards at the moment based on the direction of the waves, but yeah, I do want to potentially meet some characters, so I'm actually going to open my app. I have favorited some of the ones that I want to meet, so as you can see, there's Pluto coming up in about 10 minutes. He's actually on the same deck as we are now, so I think I'm just going to meet him. Tiana's doing a meet and greet at the same time as Pluto. Then we've got Donald Duck at 4 p.m. At 4:15, I favorited something called Learn How to Draw Ursula, and it's an adults one, 18 plus. That is at Keg and Compass, deck 5. Might do that, we'll see. And wow, Cinderella is currently down there, and Goofy. It's so cool seeing Goofy and Cinderella right next to each other. Amazing. But yeah, Cinderella had a meet and greet, I think about 15 minutes ago is when it started. of course, because it's the Disney Wish. A lot of it is Cinderella themed, so it's cute to see her down there. I'm also spotting Daisy on the other side, simultaneously doing a meet and greet right in the middle section over there. And Captain Minnie is just over there. So if you're a big character fan, honestly, a Disney cruise ship is the best place for you to come because there's always characters going around from the morning up until like 10 p.m. And I do like the fact that even if you don't necessarily want to queue up and actually meet them properly, you can still see them. And you can see so many of them, like Cinderella, Goofy over there, Minnie's over there. I think Daisy may have gone down. But honestly, before you know it, there'll be another character up somewhere. And there are so many viewing spots as well. You can go up one level up if you would prefer that. You can actually go down to the main atrium and watch the characters from there. You're just never short of character sightings, which is amazing. It's something that I wish the Disney parks could do a little bit more of. But unfortunately with Disney parks, unless it's Disneyland California where characters are just constantly around all the time, all the other Disney parks, characters are so sought after that they can't just have them visible so often. I mean, Disneyland Paris actually I feel like does a pretty good job of it, but quite often characters just end up in a full-on meet and greet line and you can't really properly see them unless you queue up for ages and ages. So yeah, Disney Cruise Line is good for that. And I think this is where I need to go and start queuing up for Pluto to arrive in about 5 minutes. Currently it's still Minnie, who I do want to meet, probably tomorrow because I have a red dress that I'm going to wear. The queue looks pretty long, but not too bad. I am going to start a stopwatch just out of curiosity to see how long this line is going to take for us. Well, I just met Pluto. I waited about 12 minutes. You wouldn't have been able to hear my audio when I met him though, because my microphone somehow wasn't working. So I'm just going to talk over the footage that you're watching right now. Pluto was adorable. I loved his outfit. I told him I loved his outfit. He got very excited. I told him that I love that he's got his name on his back and also then his name tag as well, his color. He showed it to me, his outfit. I told him it was my first time on the Disney Wish. He got excited. And yeah, overall it was a very, very fun and quick meet. So I think one of the cool things actually about these character meets is that they don't take too long. And so that means that you're not going to be waiting too long either. So they're not, the characters won't be spending too long with you, but that's fine because I only waited 12 minutes. And I would much rather that than spending like 2 hours in the queue for, I don't know, like a 3 or 4 minute long conversation with a character. So I was happy with my meet with Pluto, who is still standing over there. I see that Tiana has now swapped with Cinderella and she's now doing a meet and greet over there, exactly where Cinderella was earlier, which is very cute. But I'm going to head down now actually because I think in a couple of minutes time Goofy's going to swap with Donald, if I am reading the app correctly, and I would quite like to meet Donald. I mean, Goofy I'm probably going to try and meet at some point as well. Of course, you guys know he's my bae, but timing-wise, Donald works out better for me right now. And yeah, lo and behold, looks like he's just left, and this is what his queue is, the remainder of the people waiting for him. Doesn't look too bad. I'm going to join it and hopefully get to meet Donald in a bit. Once again, we are going to start a stopwatch just out of curiosity. I think it's going to be probably another 10-12 minutes max. Oh my god, look how cute. Rapunzel is just casually chilling around in the atrium. So it's not like an official meet and greet, but the children are absolutely loving her, and I am now next in line to meet Donald. Hi Donald, how are you doing? Oh, so good to see you. Cute. I'm loving your outfit. My first time on the Disney Wish. I'm so excited. You're on my outfit as well. You're somewhere for sure. Oh my god, you're just here. At the top, of course, where you belong, because you are number one. Donald is always number one, right? Well, so good to see you. Can you get some photos? Well, a very cute meet with Donald just over there, and Daisy's now chilling in the middle of the atrium, like not an official meet and greet, but just kind of wandering around, which I love. Donald was amazing though. Like I said, these meet and greets are very fast, but I actually don't mind them because I think I ended up waiting about 15 minutes, quarter of an hour, which isn't bad. If this was in Disneyland Paris, we'd be waiting 2 hours. And I'm sorry, but look at this beautiful moment just now between Donald and Daisy. Oh, I live for these like spontaneous character interactions. They're so cute. So I've just decided to come here and sit for a bit right next to the 1923 restaurant, which I'm really excited to eat at this evening. They've also got these beautiful artworks of different movies. But I want to have a look at the app to see some of my favorites. So Learn to Draw Ursula would have started 5 minutes ago. Unfortunately, my meet with Donald took a little bit longer than anticipated. So I don't think I'm going to be going to that. So I'm actually going to unfavorite that so it doesn't show up anymore. This was just for fun. I don't think I've necessarily wanted to do it. We just, with Amanda and I were just like, let's just put it if we feel lucky and if we want to go for it and maybe win 5,000, but not like a priority. There's a photo moment with Disney Cruise. Oh, okay. That's at 5:15. It's currently, as you can see, 4:20. That's the next thing I have favorited here. So I might actually have some time to head back up to the top deck and maybe grab some food to eat because it is 4:20 and the burger Amanda had a couple of hours ago looked really good. So feel like I'm also getting a little bit hungry now. Might go and grab something from that top deck. Maybe a burger, maybe something else. I'll see what I fancy and then head back down, do that photo thing. And then, yeah, before I know it, it's going to be 6 p.m. and time for the Little Mermaid show. Also, whilst I'm here, I wanted to show you these backdrops that they have currently going on. So this is, of course, Cinderella. And they also have a generic cruise line one on the other side. So from time to time, and you can see the exact times on the app, there will be some photographers here and you can get your photos taken. Just in case you're interested, I'm pretty sure they'll have a specific one for Pirate Night tomorrow night too. And that one I am interested in, so maybe we'll do that. And if you think Disney Cruise Line only sells Disney merch, no, they do also have some jewellery stuff. This is called the Enchanted Castle Jewels. I'm not intending on buying anything, but I thought I would very quickly come in and show you some of the things they do have. It looks to be a lot of very expensive looking things. I actually don't think I'm going to be spending too much longer in there. I don't feel like it's my scene, but we're going to carry on. Just wanted to let you know that if you're not interested in Disney, or if maybe you're here for, I don't know, a special occasion, if you want to treat somebody, then yeah, go for it. Go and buy somebody a ring. This Bayou bar and lounge area, I really do want to spend some time in. It looks pretty busy now, but I think hopefully maybe later on in the evening, maybe after our dinner, it might be a little bit quieter. And look at this sign on the ground. So beautiful. Disney Wish. Still can't get over the fact that we're actually on it. And I still absolutely adore this artwork of the entire ship. This is where we need to come to in a couple of hours' time for the Little Mermaid show. And it does have a screen here telling you exactly the timing. So there's one at 6 p.m, which is the one that we're going to be catching. Also one at 8:30. So basically, if you're having the early dining, which we're not, we're having the later one at 8:15, then you'll be catching a later show. If you're eating later, then you'll be catching the earlier show. Right, back onto deck 12, where at the entrance of it, you've got the Toy Story Splash Zone, and it doesn't look quite as busy as it was earlier. In fact, I'm not spotting anyone really in there. So I thought whilst it's quieter, I might show you it a little bit in more detail. The sea is looking absolutely beautiful right now with the sun shining on it. The sun should be setting though in the next hour or so. I wonder what film they're playing right now on the funnel vision. Oh my god, and it's Mulan, and I love this song. It was actually one of the answers to one of the questions at the Disney trivia. The dark side of the moon. Shout out to my brother. Mulan's one of my brother's favorite films, Disney films. It's honestly just so nice walking on this deck and looking into the ocean, especially now that the sun is about to set. I also just spoke to a cast member and they said that due to a medical emergency for somebody on the ship, which is quite sad to hear about, we are going to be going to somewhere in Nassau. Like, we're approaching it now because I saw that we were getting somewhere so close to land and we're not meant to actually get there until tomorrow morning. But the cast member said it's because of a medical emergency, so I really hope that whoever had this medical emergency is sorted out and, you know, gets the emergency care that they need to as soon as possible. But yeah, tomorrow morning we will be getting off at Nassau. And I'm seeing that the Aqua Mouse currently has a wait of 10 minutes, which is much better than half an hour that it had earlier. Unfortunately though, as you can see, I'm not dressed appropriately at the moment. I do obviously have my swimming costume, but not on me right now. And I also really want to do that with Amanda. I know Amanda wants to do it as well. So at least now I know that maybe close to 5 p.m. might be a good time to go on it when the queue is a little bit shorter, so we might try and do that tomorrow. We're getting to the dramatic parts of Mulan over here. Honestly, I would love to one day just come and actually watch an entire film. Also, I didn't even know, but there's an actual swimming pool, a very small one, but still a swimming pool right in front of the screen up there. But for now, it's time for food. I am getting pretty hungry because it's about 5 p.m. at this point. We've got Goofy's Grill over there. This is where Amanda got her burger from. I also got some chicken nuggets from here, chicken tenders as they calls them, yesterday, and they were pretty good. They also do hot dogs. In fact, you can see the entire menu over there. So Angus hamburgers, Impossible burgers, so if you're vegan, vegetarian, you can have that. All beef hot dogs, grilled bratwurst, and then crispy chicken tenders. Let's see what they have at Mickey and Friends' Festival of the Fools. I think if I'm remembering correctly, oh, there you go, it's all the barbecue stuff. So barbecue smoked briskets and Louis pork ribs, smoked chicken, pulled pork, smoked kielbasa sausage, and then some sides, macaroni and cheese, etc. Now, I've heard really good things about this, like a lot of the Floridian vloggers that I watch rave about this one. And the way Mickey is whistling right now, or maybe he just looks surprised, makes me think that it probably is a very good barbecue place. This is what some of the food looks like. You've got the ribs, you've got the sausages, you've got the mac and cheese. And it does actually smell pretty good too. I am just not a big barbecue person, personally. If there's any other option when it comes to food, I would rather that over barbecued food. So if you are coming on to Disney Wish, you know it's there. Mickey and Friends' Festival of Foods. It's meant to be really good. Let me know in the comments down below if you've ever eaten there and what the food was like. But I'm not going to be getting barbecued food today. They also do pizza here. Pizza I actually would put above barbecue personally as well. And I'm not even the biggest pizza fan, yet I still prefer it to barbecued food. And then last but not least, on this, hello, how are you doing? We've got Donald's Cantina. Looks amazing. Thank you. Oh, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. I guess you can make tacos here, burritos, things like that. And the ingredients all look very nice and fresh. So yeah, maybe we'll come there. My heart wants that burger though. And guys, look at this view. Look at this view. There's Atlantis literally staring at me right in the face in front of me, and you can see some other Disney cruise ships as well, and other cruise lines, so not necessarily just Disney. So as I mentioned, we are getting closer and closer to land because of their medical emergencies. I'm going to go grab my burger from Goofy's place. I mean, Goofy is my bae, and clearly he has the best tasting food. And then hopefully grab a seat next to the window so I can see us dock into, is that the word? Dock into Nassau. It's really cool. You can also choose exactly what you want on your burger. So if you're a picky eater, oh, thank you very much. Lovely. Cheers. Thank you so much. I decided to just have some onions on mine because I sometimes really enjoy a burger literally just with some sliced onions. I feel like it really brings out the taste of the meat. And of course I do have some cheese on it too, and some fries on the side. And I think I found my perfect table too. Look at that. We are getting so close to land now. Lord have mercy. Let's quickly have a little bit of this burger. Looks pretty good. I'm loving all the onions they've put for me under it as well. I'm actually going to dip it into mayonnaise. Weird, I know, but Goofy, you did really well with this. And just like that, I think we're very much ready to dock now. We are so close to land. It's quite interesting seeing the Bahamas for the first time. So many colorful buildings I'm spotting. And as you can see, loads of people have gathered around the windows to get a glimpse of the land. Well, it's about half an hour later. I am back in our stateroom, as you can see. So is Amanda, actually. She's just gone to the shower. But let me just draw these curtains and show you what our view is like right now, because we have another ship right in front of us. And I believe, oh, there you go. It's the Independence of the Seas, which I think is a Royal Caribbean cruise. I might be completely wrong, so do correct me in the comments down below if I've said it completely wrong. But yeah, Independence of the Seas, I have heard about this cruise ship. Yeah, and oh my god, I was right. It says Royal Caribbean, so at least I got something right here. But yeah, we are on land at the moment. Well, not actually on land, you can see water under us, but we have docked, and you can see another ship down there. Amanda was actually here on the veranda when the ship docked, like our ship docked and got close to the Royal Caribbean, and she said that initially some families on that ship were like waving and shouting and, you know, recognizing some of their friends and families on the one that we're on right now, so like the Disney Wish. And she said it was a very cute and wholesome moment, which I can imagine, like how cool and random would it be to be on two separate ships and then just like see your friends and family on another one. I'd love that. Let me know in the comments if that's ever happened to you. I don't think that will ever happen to me, because most of my family, I don't actually know any of my family that enjoy cruising or has ever cruised before in my life. And even if they do, it's not like I cruise a lot, so I just don't see that ever happening, to be honest, to me. But I think that would be a very cool thing. But look how cool this ship is, honestly. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you ever sailed on the Independence of the Seas? I am spotting, is that like a roller coaster or is it just like a giant slide? But their slide looks really awesome up there on their top deck. And you can see some people chilling on their verandas on the Independence of the Seas, just enjoying life. I mean, they don't have the best view at the moment. They have a view of the Disney Wish, I suppose, and a tiny me. Anyway, whilst Amanda's getting ready, I'm gonna go and see if I can do that photo thing. We've only got about 15 minutes now until the Little Mermaid show starts, so I don't know if I'll have enough time, but I want to see what it's about anyway. You know, this thing over here, the Photo Moments Disney Cruise Line float ring, which started about half an hour ago and should have another 10 minutes left of it. Chose to take the stairs to go down because, again, I wanted to see some artwork. So one advantage of taking the stairs up or down is that you get to see some exciting artworks that you wouldn't be able to see otherwise. Like, look, here we've got some ones of Bambi, some really different styles of artwork as well, which is cool to see. And I've just arrived here and I have a suspicious feeling that it might just be this, actually. And this is a photo opportunity that Amanda and I actually did yesterday already, but it makes sense, right? I'm looking at it. Photo moment, Disney Cruise Line float ring. And then you have it here, and it's on the balcony of the 5th floor. I'm going to check. Hello. Is this the photo moment on the... Is this by any chance? Is this...
balcony, yeah.
Oh, cool. I might get some photos, thank you. Turns out that was exactly what it was, the photo opportunity, which is fine. Like, I just took a couple of extra ones today in a different outfit. But I've just come out into the balcony. I think I'm on the 4th deck, if I'm not mistaken. And behind me is the Disney Dream, which I'm not sure I've ever properly looked at it from the outside like this and from this angle. So the Disney Dream is the last Disney cruise that I was on back in 2023, August of 2023. I went with my friend Frankie. We had such an amazing time, and those vlogs are on my channel if you wish to. And I love the Disney Dream. It was such an amazing ship. I would absolutely love to go back on it, especially actually because of one of the shows they had on there, which was the Beauty and the Beast show, and it was based on the live action, and I love that so much. And I have such great memories of it. And so to be able to see it casually here in the Bahamas and see just how big that is as well. And also, again, you've got Atlantis right on the right side of it. is pretty awesome. Did not expect it whatsoever. And I think they've got the Aqua Duck, I believe is what it's called. Frank and I never got to go on it, unfortunately, because it was a cruise sailing from Southampton and the weather wasn't phenomenal. But yeah, this is the Disney dream. How awesome is this? Do you think I'm turning into a cruise convert? Because I feel like I might be, you know, after, 3 cruises, I'm still on my 3rd cruise. I can see myself doing a few more of these. They are fun. They're very different to a theme park experience. And for me, I think the theme parks will always be my favorite. Like if I had to choose between a Disney cruise or a Disney theme park, I will always go for a Disney theme park. Doesn't matter which of them it is. I prefer those generally. But there's something charming about a Disney cruise as well. Like I just said I would happily go back on a Disney dream one day. This is one of the coolest things that I've experienced on a Disney cruise. Seeing the Disney Dream, seeing another Disney cruise ship so close to us whilst I'm on a Disney Wish. And it's so funny, honestly, the only people on the balcony right now are just other cast members, and I've had some really lovely chats with them over the past 5 or 10 minutes. And one of them was like, I can't believe there's not more people on the balconies like experiencing this moment, because apparently it doesn't happen too often, especially never in Nassau. One cast member I spoke to said that it often only ever happens in Port Canaveral, but even in Port Canaveral, it's not always that you'll have the Disney Wish and the Disney Dream right next to each other. So it's quite a rare thing. Either way, I've only got about a minute to get to the Walt Disney Theatre, so I'm going to leave you and speak to you when I'm at the theatre. Amanda's just texted me. She's already gone into the theatre. It's currently 6:01. We're going to meet there at 6 p.m. I am the one running late now. I thought Amanda was going to get there later than me because she was just getting ready. But now it's going to be me. Hopefully it hasn't started yet, and hopefully I can find Amanda in here.
What an incredible cast. They're going to be back in 2 nights' time with Aladdin.
Amazing.
Spectacular. But tomorrow night, we're going to drop the big screen in here, and we are proud to present Disney's newest release of Captain America Brave New World in here on the big screen tomorrow night.
Well, Little Mermaid just finished. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I had heard some mixed things about it, but I definitely preferred this to yesterday's show. Don't get me wrong. Yesterday was very magical as well, and I did enjoy it. But I did mention in my vlog yesterday too that generally speaking, when it comes to the Disney cruise shows that I've seen anyway, I tend to prefer the ones that are focused on just one show and try and tell the story of that one Disney movie rather than kind of bits and bobs, if you know what I mean. Because I feel like they're a bit more like worked on. They feel a bit more like an actual West End Broadway style show, and Little Mermaid tonight definitely felt a bit more West End than yesterday's show. It's still, I wouldn't say it's like fully a Broadway show, and it obviously isn't because it's only an hour long, and West End Broadway shows are like generally speaking about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. But it was great. I loved the cast. Eric was really good. Little Mermaid, the girl playing Ariel, was fantastic, and I really wish they would give out like cast lists because I want to know who played who, because they were so amazing, all of them. Scott was great. Sebastian, whoever played Sebastian was so hilarious. His voice was great, his comic timing, everything was excellent. The puppetry was really good. There was some great choreography in there. The songs were good. I think the only thing that wasn't the best is that they heavily relied on screens. So there was a lot of screen works going on, and when Ariel towards the end, and this isn't really a spoiler because I think most of us know what happens to the Little Mermaid story, but Ariel obviously gets her legs, and that moment like was done so clumsily in my opinion. Like it just wasn't magical. So that would be my main negative point. But I loved it. I did enjoy it. It's still not one of my favorites. I still think Beauty and the Beast, which I saw on the Disney Dream a couple of years ago, was my favorite show I've ever seen on a Disney cruise ship. That was just amazing. It was based on the live action movie, and everything, the sets were gorgeous, the songs, everything, that was amazing. I really loved that. And then Tangled and the Disney Magic as well that I saw back in 2021. I don't remember too much of it, but I remember really enjoying Tangled too. This would probably be my third favorite of the ones that I've seen, but I'm looking forward to Aladdin in a couple of days' time. I also just want to show you that this is an actual full-on theatre, the Walt Disney Theatre. So this is a dress circle level where we were on, but they also have the stalls, which is where we sat yesterday. So yeah, it's a full-fledged out theatre. They even have some little loges on the sides. So it's incredible. It really is like a full-on theatre experience on a ship. We are now heading back into the main atrium. As you can see, it's hustling and bustling at this time of evening. Some more backdrops for some photography over here. Let's see if there's anybody on stage. Not yet, but I think Belle is actually coming up in the next 5 minutes, so I might join her queue. Right, this is Belle's queue over here. Same queue that we were in earlier for Donald Duck. And Amanda should be in the queue Oh! I am just going to see how long it takes for us to meet Belle, though. How long would you say you were in the queue by the time okay, like a minute, 2 minutes. There's only one person behind us, so that makes sense. Did you enjoy The Little Mermaid, Amanda?
I did, yeah.
Any favourite? I thought Sebastian was hilarious.
Oh,
I love Sebastian. Oh my god, also Scottle. I think I forgot to mention Scottle, the bird. I thought Flounder was cute. Overall, would you say you preferred this or yesterday's? Yes, this was like a really mashup of like different Disney stuff. Like there was.
This was like fuller. It was a better show. It was more of a show.
Exactly. That's exactly what I. Yeah.
I was like, well, what you can fit into an hour. It's really good.
And yet we almost got the whole story in an hour, which is pretty amazing. So it'll be really interesting. Amanda and I were talking earlier. In a couple of days' time, we've got Aladdin, and Aladdin is a show that we've seen many. I think tomorrow's Pirate Night, so then it's the day after. Obviously, we've seen it on the West End. It's a show that is actually on the West, or used to be on the West End. I think it's touring at the moment. It's on Broadway, and it's like 2.5 hours long. So to see that in an hour, I wonder how it's going to be. I'm really looking forward to it as well. I wonder if it's going to be like the same show, or like cut down, or just very different.
Like the same style.
Yeah, exactly. Like how they're going to do the genie. We're very much looking forward to that. Stay tuned for that coming up in a couple of days. But for now, this queue doesn't seem to be moving. We've got about 45 minutes until dinner. We'll see if we get it. Belle is a popular character, so I do understand. Belle's meet and greet area wasn't too far at all from the Bayou, which is this beautiful looking bar and lounge that I do want to kind of come and sit at some point, maybe later on today. But Amanda, you would have seen in her hand, she had a coffee. She got herself a coffee before joining the queue for Belle, and she told me to go and get one as well. And I mean, like, why not? Why not? I feel like I need a coffee, and I didn't expect it to be so cute. It literally says Disney Wish, because we're on the Disney Wish, and I just love it. I love coffee art. I know it's such a simple thing, but it makes me happy. So I'm really glad that I got to come and pick one up very quickly. I'm going to go and join the queue again. And I think it's been about maybe 15, 20 minutes. Yeah, Cinderella's right next to Belle. It's really cute, actually. Currently, they have both Cinderella and Belle on the main stage. You can see Belle's beautiful dress over there. There are still a few people in front of us. It's been about almost 25 minutes now, and I think we have maybe another 3 or 4 minutes before it's our turn. She is a very popular princess, Belle. Hi, Belle. How are you doing? Oh, so lovely to see you. Your dress, it's so beautiful. Oh my god, I love that twirl. I'm so happy to be here on the Disney Wish.
You enjoying your adventure in the Great Wide Somewhere?
I really am. It's my first time on this beautiful magical ship, and yeah, what an amazing way to spend it, meeting you as well. Your friend Cinderella's behind you too, which is so cute.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.
We'll have to go on our own adventure together sometime.
That would be amazing, Belle. I would love that.
Have some adventure to our castle.
Oh my god, I'd love that. I'm up for any adventure.
Wonderful dinner.
Yeah, I love food, so yeah, maybe like Lumiere can,
Hope he makes the grey stuff.
I would love to try that.
Delicious.
Is it good? Yeah? I've never tried it, so hopefully it will be as good as people say it is.
Of course, you can be our guest at the castle.
Oh, thank you so much, Belle. Well, can we get some photos, please? Guys, well, how lovely was Belle? She was amazing. But also, can you hear the music? So back at the Bayou, there's currently an event happening called Broadway Tunes, and if you listen closely, they are playing Wicked. I'm not that girl. Oh, this makes me so happy, makes my heart happy, being on a Disney ship listening to Wicked music on the piano. What better way to spend an evening here on the Disney Wish, listening to Wicked on a Disney ship. And now I have joined a queue again. I was hoping for Cinderella, but Cinderella has gone, has gone now. And it's actually going to be Rapunzel. Basically where Cinderella was meeting earlier, now it's going to be Rapunzel. We're going to see how long this queue is going to take. I mean, Rapunzel's awesome too. I just wanted to meet Cinderella because of the fact that we're on the Disney Wish. But then the cool thing is that whilst the inside of the ship may be very Cinderella-ified with the Cinderella statue and then, all the wishing stars and things like that. But actually outside of the Disney Wish, I'm pretty sure is Rapunzel, so makes sense. Both of them represent the Disney Wish, so I'm excited. Hi Rapunzel, how are you doing?
I'm having the best day ever.
Oh, so am I. I'm so happy to be here. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, I love your wonderful tiara too.
Thank you so much.
Look at the way
Thank
that
you.
it sparkles.
Aw.
It's just like a floating lantern,
Oh,
isn't it?
isn't it? Yeah. And I love all your flowers on your hair. It's
So
beautiful.
Yes, Pascal and Eugene, they work together to pick them all out.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, they
We all-
couldn't choose one color, so they just picked them all.
It's better this way. It's more colourful, it's more bright, it's more fun.
Yeah, all the wonderful colors, it gives me inspiration for my next paintings, right?
Of course, of
And
course.
Pascal can even use his tail as a paintbrush.
Yeah, all amazing. So nice to see you, Rapunzel.
You
Can we get
too.
some photos?
Of course.
Just met Rapunzel over there. It took about maybe 17, 18 minutes to, get to her. And now we've still got about 5 minutes until our reservation for dinner tonight. So we thought we would come and get some photos with this backdrop, which is the Cinderella themed, and we are on the Disney Wish. The photographer who was taking photos by the Cinderella backdrop was called Siobhan. She was from South Africa. She said it was her first, well, currently she's on her first contract with the Disney Cruise Line. And we chatted quite a bit. She was so lovely. If you end up watching this, Siobhan, it was really nice meeting you. But we are now heading into 1923, which is the restaurant, the rotational restaurant that I've been looking forward to the most. I feel like just based on the menu, based on the vibe of the restaurant, it's going to be the one that I'm going to enjoy the most out of this Frozen yesterday and then Marvel, which I'm not really the biggest fan of anyway. So with 1923, apparently there's two different dining rooms. One side is Roy Disney, the other side is Walt Disney. Now, obviously, I love Roy Disney. He's amazing. He's like, the businessman behind a lot of Walt Disney's dreams. But I would have preferred to be in Walt Disney's side, and thankfully, we are actually in Walt Disney's side. So as you can see, there are two entrances. This is the Walt Disney side, which is where we're going to be entering from in a minute. And then to the left-hand side, on the other side of the Cinderella backdrop, which I'm not actually going to go all the way there, but just trust me, there's another side that's called Roy Disney. So I'm pretty sure, obviously, both experiences are very much going to be the same food, same menu. It's just the names are going to be different. And like I said, I'm excited that we're heading into Walt Disney. Before we go in, I thought I would show you the menu here, actually, because I think it's going to be a little bit easier than trying to show it to you when we're at the table, because obviously we are sharing it with other guests. So you can see some of the appetizers they have. A 4-cheese, 3-color tortellini, that sounds good. Duck confit, some salad. From the kettle, they've got some roasted Roma tomato. That went bars. Entrees, that's what I'm interested in. So the main courses, we've got some salmon. There's some chicken over there I'm spotting, filet mignon. We've got a rack of lamb. That sounds like something I might go for. There's some vegetarian options here, Moroccan spice roasted. Oh, that sounds good as well. And then we've got desserts and lighter notes as well. So desserts, churros is definitely going to be my option. And we are just heading in. You can see the beautiful 1923 logo over there. I'm seeing a lot of beautiful sketches, moving sketches here. There's Belle, we've got Cinderella in the middle. This is beautiful. I'm guessing this is almost like the equivalent of the Animations Palette restaurant in some of the other ships. But wow, look at this. Oh my God, I'm loving all these artworks. Flynn and Rapunzel. There's a statue of Flynn. There are so many beautiful details to look at here. I had a feeling I was going to love this restaurant, and already I just love the style. It seems a lot calmer than yesterday's, which, don't get me wrong, I loved Frozen as well. It was a lot of fun, but this is more my style. You've got Belle over here, some nice artwork of Lumiere as well. And this is what the setting looks like, as you can see. It kind of feels like a bit of an upmarket restaurant, pretty calm. You've got 1923 on the plates. And yeah, let's go to our table now, which is 103. Just following the cast member to our table. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Fantastic. Perfect. Thank you very much. So this is the beautiful menu that says 1923 on it, with a cute little hidden Mickey in the middle, which is lovely. Obviously, we did have a look at everything outside, so I'm just going to quickly show it to you as well. The lovely Sam, our head server, did say that it's meant to be like a mix from different countries. So this restaurant offers a variety of different foods. Obviously, you can see some French stuff here, but from all over the world, especially, he said, the desserts. You will notice some really interesting things. We have got our butter as well, which looks very nice. I love how beautifully everything gets presented every night. We got our bread as well, nice warm bread with the butter. And the house life. How you find it? Oh, hello. You've got so I'm still. Have you looked at the menu? Because
Esteemed guests, thank you for being assembled completely. All right, and this time I'm standing here just to deliver my pride, which is my recommendation.
Oh yeah, of course.
If you look after one by one item in the menu, basically so everything's head to head. So everything is out great, right? So, but I try to highlight it based on what is the most top selling one.
Okay, yeah.
The first one is gonna be the tortelloni. Tortelloni will be the cheese dumpling, toast with a spinach sauce and finish with the artichoke. For the main course, we have 11 courses again. Every night we have 11 courses.
Doesn't make it
right?
easy.
Yeah, the filet mignon is like the most people order, right? So including myself if I have chance.
Okay.
This is cafe
Does
au lait.
sound really good.
This, I believe somebody knows about cafe au lait. Yeah, but nothing to do with the cafe. It's just the color look like coffee.
Okay.
Milk. Cool. And then now in my own favorite, personally, the Ferlaso salmon fillet. This is basically golden baked salmon.
Fillet.
Served nicely on the parsley puree.
There's so many things I love. I can't quite decide. I'm stressed. In terms of entrees, I am a little bit lost because there's so many things I like. The filet mignon, he said, is the most popular. I had steak last night too, though, so I don't know if I should get steak again. But it does sound great. He said his favorite is a salmon, and I love a good salmon, and that comes with garlic, like rapini. So that also sounds great. I don't know. We're gonna have to like scan through this a little bit longer and figure it out. I'm gonna try some of this. I think it's meant to be like honey butter with the bread. I'm gonna pick out one of those breads as well. I think the breads have olives in them, right? I'm spotting some little bits in it, which is quite interesting. And of course, I've also got my trusty apple juice. I'll try a little bit of the butter. Both Amanda and I think pretty sure we've gone for the exact same starter and main course. We went for the filet mignon and the tortellini, the two most popular options, which is good because you can see exactly what the most popular options are if you're visiting. It is quite sweet because of the fact that there's some honey in it, but it's lovely. The bread as well, really, really flavorful. We went for the tortellini, as you can see. Is it okay if I show your food? May I ask what this is? Is that the ham option?
That's the prosciutto with the burrata.
Okay, well, looks amazing. And then you've got the tuna. Looks awesome. And then all the way down there we've got some duck confit, perfect, and another tortellini. Love it, love it. Okay, thank you guys. Bon appetit. And I quickly try this tortellini. Amanda's already tried hers. She said it was really nice. Nice and creamy, cheesy. Quite light as well, actually. I like how the appetizers aren't too big, so if you did want to try more than one appetizer, at least it's not like a big plate. And just like that, our main courses have arrived. As you can see, I've got the filet mignon, so does Amanda. In fact, most people on our table went for the filet mignon, apart from one of us at the end. But this is the most popular option, as told by our lovely server, Sam. So hopefully it will be good. It does look amazing. There's even some bacon wrapped around the asparagus, some potatoes, some tomatoes, and I believe we have some sauce coming as well. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Slow motion. Slow motion.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. The sauce is a peppercorn sauce, I believe. They call it tafola, which I think is so interesting. Wow. Firstly, the filet mignon is cutting very nicely. That is good. The peppercorn sauce is excellent. The steak itself is very well cooked, so I got mine medium. And generally speaking, I do prefer a ribeye steak. So like yesterday's steak is more my type of cut, but this filet mignon is really delicious. Well, that steak was absolutely delicious. We have now got our dessert menu. It says Sweetly Ever After 1923. And I know I showed you the menu earlier outside, but I also wanted to show you just how cute the actual physical menus are, with all the sketches of different Disney characters here. Look at Tiana over here and my bae Ariel. We've got Jiminy Cricket down here, Sword in the Stone, Rapunzel. And in terms of desserts, you've got some churros, you've got orange almond cake, apple cheesecake, you can get an ice cream sundae. Or if you want something with no sugar, then they have some here as well. Amanda's dessert has arrived. She went for the apple cheesecake with some cinnamon. I could smell it. It smells beautiful. I went for the churros in the end. Churros with some kind of, I don't know, chocolatey creme thing. Oh, the churros on the plate feels very nice and warm, so that's lovely. We also have a sundae on the table and a few, like another cheesecake actually as well. But yeah, I am so full, I have to say, but I am looking forward to trying some of these churros out. So it's so interesting because Amanda's cheesecake has got some cinnamon in it, and then my churros obviously are very cinnamony as well. So I couldn't figure out where I'm smelling it from. These churros are really good.
The spot, rugby, yeah. The same spot like this one, the goal post. I'm gonna put the ball inside here. Alright, in the ball is inside of the goal post right now. I want you to make the ball become out of the post. Okay, out of the post by just move 2 crayons.
2 crayons.
But at the end, the goal post must stay as a goal post. Not become a chairs, not become a number 4.
Okay.
Just, yeah. Move 2 crayons to make the ball become out, but the shape must be goal post at the end. The shape must be?
Do it. So it's like 2 things. So you just put it on the other side?
And then,
Did she? Oh, so it has to be outside of it.
yeah, the ball must be
Oh, so that's it.
outside. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I found this game in Manchester.
That's so funny. That's funny.
I'm gonna show you how. Okay?
Go for it.
So I just gonna move. Make sure when you're editing the video later that you write down like this a few moments later.
Okay, I will make sure I put that in just for you, Sam. Just for you.
Okay.
A few moments later.
I'm gonna move one crayon first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move two crayons, the second one.
Okay.
I put it right here and I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. And then I have a challenge for Elias.
Oh.
2025 puzzle.
And at about 6 minutes past 10, we are finally leaving 1923. This so far has been my favorite restaurant of the two that we've tried. Frozen was really fun last night, but this was just a lot more kind of our vibe. It was nice chatting to our table mates, and the food was really good too. I have now come to deck 5 because my baby Goofy is doing a meet and greet apparently in about 5 minutes. Amanda's gone back to the stateroom. She's feeling quite tired, which I completely understand as well because she made a good point. It's about 10:15 p.m. here, and she's still like adjusting to Orlando/Caribbean time. Like in the UK, it's currently close to 3 p.m. There's something going on here at the moment. I think it might be some kind of trivia again. Either way, my mission is to find Goofy. You can see on the app I favorited him and everything. 10:15 Goofy, deck 5 mid, starboard side. He starts his meeting within 3 minutes. So I just need to figure out where. It's probably going to be on that side, right? Where Donald is currently. Can you see him? I presume he's going to get swapped with Goofy in a bit. And Belle is still down there. And you can see this is how busy the atrium looks currently. And literally, as I arrive here, so does Goofy. Look how handsome he looks. Oh, Donald's still around. I think they're going to swap in a bit. I'm going to go and join the queue for Goofy. Ah, Donald's gone. Let's see how long the queue for Goofy's going to take. I've just started the stopwatch. Goofy, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. Loving your outfit. Very cool. I've saved one of the best to last. I've met so many of your friends, but you're my favorite, Goofy, so I'm so happy I got to meet you. Oh, thank you so. Oh, you're so cute. Thank you so much, Goofy. What an amazing way to end the night. And yay! Well, just finished meeting Goofy up there. Only wasted about 10 minutes for him, and I really enjoyed the little interaction that I had with him. Looks like Daisy's meeting some of her final guests for the night, and then Belle is still on stage, also meeting, I believe, probably her final guest for this evening too. But the last thing that I want to try and do tonight, even if it's just for a little bit, is at 10:30, so literally in just 1 minute's time, Magic of Broadway with Jason Apora, and it's in Nightingales, deck 3. So gonna head to Nightingales, which is literally over here, right next to where Belle is currently exiting from. Looks like a pretty small space though. There you go, Nightingales. Looks like this is the main entrance for it. Let's head and just check it out, see what the vibe is like. Ooh, I mean, already I quite like the vibe. A lot more energetic than yesterday's 90s dance party. Check out the vlog from last night if you haven't.
No, you
Also, look how beautiful the chandelier is up there. Looks like bubbles, like Glinda's bubbles. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide all you are? A dazzling place I never knew.
This is actually from the Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, love that. Inside your mind. Just walking past the bayou again. Beautiful performance happening at the moment. Yeah, tonight definitely feels a little more lively than last night. I wonder if it's because a lot of people were very tired last night because they had just embarked on the ship, and maybe people want a bit more tonight. Really enjoyed Jay, I think his name was, on the piano at Nightingales playing some Broadway tunes. He did some from Phantom of the Opera as well, which I really enjoyed. And then, have I been into the shop yet? Is it just I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if I'm trying to show you as much of the ship as possible, basically, guys. And this is something that you can just see from the outside. I think I did go inside it earlier. Not for me, but it's jewellery. And here, of course, we've got the beautiful Cinderella on the Disney Wish, overlooking everything in the atrium. But I think I'm going to go up these grand stairs again, because I remembered earlier today at dinner that there's a place called the Hyperspace Lounge, which is Star Wars themed and is a lounge. And I'm not a big Star Wars person, neither is Amanda. But apparently it's open until 12:30, you know, midnight. So I thought I would go and quickly check that out as well, whilst I'm still up and about. And actually, the Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge is on deck 3, where I was earlier. So come back here. I'm going to follow the signs. It says go to the aft. So we're going to be walking past the bayou again, listening to some beautiful live music on the way. They are currently playing Purple Rain. Aww. Woohoo! Beautiful. I love this space. I think this is my favorite of the bars. But who knows, maybe once we get to Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge, my opinion might change. I doubt it though, because I'm just not into Star Wars, unfortunately. And again, I went the wrong way. I literally walked past the bayou, went that way, and I was like, where is this Hyperspace Lounge? Apparently, guys, it's literally right opposite the bayou, so it's kind of hidden. It's really cool, actually. Look at that. Hyperspace Lounge, open until midnight, so we've still got about an hour. You can see the menu here. They clearly have some really good cool drinks here. You press here, maybe? There you go. Oh, wow. Okay, well that was cool. That was cool, I have to say. And this space is cool. It does feel very spacey. You've got some planets over there from the window. So many cool looking drinks, I presume. And it's much smaller than I anticipated, actually. It's a pretty small space. Excuse the pun. But I like the chairs, they're pretty cool. This is what it looks like overall. I mean, it's cool. I like the entrance, I like the vibe, how to kind of come in. But I'm not sure. I definitely still prefer the bayou in terms of atmosphere. The window thing is cool. That reminds me a little bit of the Skyline Bar in Disney's Hotel New York, the Art of Marvel in Disneyland Paris. This is the menu. And again, the menu is really cool. It's an iPad. That's quite nice. You've got some libation-free cocktails. Let's have a look at some of the cocktails they have, for instance. So there's a Batu, there's a Mustafa. Yeah, they're all like terms from Star Wars films. And if you're a cocktail person, then yeah, I'm sure you will enjoy it. I am probably just gonna leave now. Just wanted to see what it looks like, and it is cool. Cool. Let's leave again. That was my very short but sweet time at the Star Wars Hyperspace Lounge. And just like that, I am back in the room. And look at this beautiful towel animal. I think it's meant to be a rabbit, perhaps. Look at the eyes. They actually have put like, oh my god, that's actually so funny. They've literally put little eyes on the towels, and we get 2 chocolates again as well. Honestly, shout out to our stateroom host. She's been so amazing already. Anyway, I think I'm gonna slowly but surely start getting ready for bed as well. I think you guys should name this bunny / rabbit / whatever animal it is in the comments down below. Let me know what you think it is firstly, and also what name you would give him, because he is too much of a real animal for me to not give it a name. Like, it's got eyes. Look at him. Also, Amanda's just in the veranda, and the water's so much calmer than it was last night. Like, you can even feel it in like the motion of the ship. It's not quite as extreme as it was last night. I'm guessing it's because we're in the Caribbean, whereas yesterday we were still kind of making our journey to the Bahamas. But yeah, tomorrow will be Nassau, I believe. Again, do forgive me if I'm mispronouncing this word, the name of the place. We're going to probably get off for a little bit. The general consensus seems to be that it's not necessarily worth leaving the ship unless you've booked a port adventure, which we haven't. But because it's our first time in the Bahamas, both Amanda and I thought we still do want to kind of just get off the boat, even if it's for an hour, just to see what's going on. And then we've got Palo brunch, and then pirate night tomorrow night as well, which is going to be a lot but exciting. So from the beautiful calm blue ocean, which honestly, like, you can't see anything really, like you're seeing just blackness in front of me, just the dark, nothing else. But if you look to the right, you might be able to see some ships in the distance that still have their lights on, which is cool. It's a very unique thing being on a ship, and I'm still not used to it, but it's getting close to midnight, so I am going to love you and leave you. Huge shout out to my lovely Patreon members and my YouTube members. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you're subscribed for the next one coming tomorrow. We've also got Castaway Key coming the next day. So yeah, stay tuned. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.